quack, 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 quack. Oh, hey everyone, Jason here. If you're as big a fan of Lego as I am, then you know that this year marks the 60th anniversary of this, the 2x4 Lego brick. And to mark the occasion, the Lego Group has released a few special sets, and I thought it would be cool to design my own model to help join in the celebration. And for that, I went even further back into the history of the Lego company to when they were designing wooden toys. And one of the classic wooden toys they created was this duck that would open and close its beak as you pulled it along a surface. And I thought it would be an interesting and fun challenge to try and recreate that duck using modern Lego pieces. The mechanics for this model are pretty simple, and if you've watched any of my previous videos, I'm sure you can guess that there's a crankshaft and a piston involved. There's one interesting thing to note though, and that is that the opening and closing of the beak is not continuous. There's a bit of delay between each time it opens the beak. So how does that all work? I have another version of the model here, which is a pretty lame duck, but at least you can easily see what's going on. And the front axle is a crankshaft, which drives this yellow Technic lift arm. The head is hinged in the center so that the whole head can tilt back and forth to open and close the beak. And the back of the head is connected to the top of that lift arm using a string with studs on either end. And the string runs through a gap in the neck, created using this G-slope on its side. So as the front wheels rotate and the crank reaches the bottom of its rotation, the string tightens up and pulls the back of the head down, which opens the beak. And that only happens for about a quarter of the rotation of the crank. For the other 3/4, the string remains slack, which keeps the beak closed, which is how we get that intermittent opening of the beak. If you would like to build one of these models yourself, I will be posting building instructions over at jkbrickworks.com, as well as some links to where you can order all the parts you need to build it. As always, thanks for watching, keep on building, and I'll see you next time.